So off we go once more. Milan carry a one-goal lead into the second half. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. And it's corner. Out towards the flank. Messi. Shapes to shoot. Romagnoli can hoist it clear. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Kalinic. Well read, he sorted that out. And out to safety. Timely intervention. Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Cut out in the nick of time. Looking to shoot. Bonaventura. Kalinic passes it through. Of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Iniesta. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gomez. Spoon forward. Bilia knocks it towards the front. That'll be a throw. Kalinic tries a through ball. Mascherano plays it out to the wing. And it's Kalinic. Kalinic it out wide. Suso. Abate plays it in. Bonaventura with the ball through. Aimed long and direct. Iniesta takes control of it and he's on the move. Messi. No way through there. Out to the left it goes. Iniesta takes a look up. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, he's not going to get that. Gomez. Now the pass. Luis Suarez. He's in, surely. Has a hit!
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
He scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Bonaventura pushes it out wide. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Kalinic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Niang! The home support won't enjoy that.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead then.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Roberto. Messi. Arda Turan tries the route one option. Into the channel. Ricardo Rodriguez tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Spoon forward. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Arda Turan. Mascherano. Looks like a good ball through. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Can he put it away? Goal, Milan! And surely that's the winner. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
There is the final whistle. Milan winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away, and this has been great staying power.
Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. A very warm welcome to all of you from the San Siro in Milan. And here we have AC Milan against Barcelona. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Boots it upfield. Rodriguez. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks to slip it through. Shot at goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Massive leap! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Turan. Looks like a good ball through. Jordi Alba crosses in a low one. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Played out to the right. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Forward it goes. Niang. Up to meet it. He has done it. And they are disappearing out of sight. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Milan take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Milan take a three-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Well weighted. And he's made certain that won't get through. Barcelona get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Bonucci. 30 minutes gone. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Drills one in. Bonaventura! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Rakitic. Now the pass. Ricardo Rodriguez. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, good interception. Passes it through. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Oh, glorious footwork! Romagnoli demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Oh, that's neat. Up for the header! They've done it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Danger averted for now. Rakitic. Messi. Rakitic with the ball through. Meets it first time! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Milan have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Milan lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Messi gets it back. Luis Suarez. They've scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Tries a through ball. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Romagnoli tries to get it forward quickly. Shakes the shoots! Goal! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's Rakitic. He's had a shot! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! They're back within reach! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal.
No mistake! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Rakitic tries the route one option. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now the pass. Rakitic. Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is.
Oh, it was such a close call, but it looks as if the assistant got that one spot on.
Good challenge. He just stood firm. And he's on his way! Jordi Alba. It's on a plate. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Looks to slip it through. It is a corner. Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Jordi Alba. Knocks it towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Arda Turan. Jordi Alba. A chance! Musacchio. Aim forward. Passes it through. A real chance to break. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Milan totally rampant here. It's a long forward pass. And the ball's come out! Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Messi. Goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. Aimed long and direct. Hit long and direct. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Tries a long pass towards the front. Messi. Bonaventura, thrust towards the front line. And it's Luis Suarez. Arda Turan. Romagnoli to play it forward. Caught offside that time. He's off on a marauding run. Just the keeper to beat. Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
It's a promising ball. Can he pull it off? And that may well be that. That is that. Milan enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. A very warm welcome to all of you from the San Siro in Milan. And here we have AC Milan against Barcelona. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Now it's Luis Suarez, looks to slip it through. Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? Referee's given a throw. And it's Jordi Alba. Calhanoglu. It's gone for a throw-in. Goes long and forward. Arda Turan. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Calhanoglu tries to get it forward quickly. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Oh, he's broken through. Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Montalivo tries a through ball. Looks like a good ball through. Calhanoglu. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Neymar pushes it out wide. Messi beats the offside trap. Swept in. Bonucci gets good distance on it. Messi.
Well, we all knew what was going to happen then. He just stalled on it for too long.
Rusacchio tries the route one option. Kalinic pumps it forwards. Still going. Where to next? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bonaventura. And it's Bonaventura. He's got through. Face to face with the keeper. Can he score? He scores! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Who's going to make this theirs? Messi hurtling down that right flank. Nicely controlled. And he's whipped it in low. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Mascherano. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Neymar. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Arda Turan. Messi. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! A goal at a really telling moment. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their
There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Jordi Alba. Bonaventura cuts it out. Montolivo with a definite foul there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. That's a half-decent try. And the defence can get it clear. Goes wide. Musacchio. Montolivo.
Arda Turan can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Out to the flank. Neymar. Header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Milan didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Neymar. Neymar pings it in. He comes flying in. Really well taken goal. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
We have ourselves a real game here. Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Milan go into the lead. Neymar keeps everyone guessing. It is a corner. Defence has got rid of that. Bonaventura passes it through. Piqué. And it's Messi. Kalinic. Oh, good ball. Aimed long and direct. Neymar tries looking up for options on the left. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Spoon forward. Knocks it towards the front. Oh, he's come flying in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Arda Turan. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Barcelona are back in business. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Gets up to head it! Oh, not the best of headers.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Arda Turan boots it upfield. Now the pass. Chance! He's away! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Barcelona take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Jordi Alba. Arda Turan. 4 extra minutes added on. Neymar with the ball through. Whipped in. He's there to get rid. That intervention was very necessary. Bonaventura pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. And he's onside. Jordi Alba battles to win it back. Who's going to make this theirs? And that will be the final act. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan have to question their whole attitude taken into this game for me. I think the performance was lacklustre from the first whistle, and I think the atmosphere suffered on it too, and I think for them, this was one to forget.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to two of Italy's grandest clubs, AC Milan and Internazionale. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's come loose. It's going to be another throw. Biglia pumps it into the area. Oh, that's neat. It's a loose ball. Pjanic. Now it's Higuain. Now it's Mandzukic. Has a swing at it! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Aimed long and direct. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up to meet it! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Over it comes. And it's Biglia. Biglia was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dybala with the ball through. Higuain's cross. Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Milan get themselves into the lead. And he's cut it out. And here's the chance to counter. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Shoots! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Now the pass. Mandzukic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Out wide to the right. Asamoah.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Rodriguez looks to slip it through. Kalinic. Asamoah knocks it towards the front. Milan are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pjanic did well to pick out Pjanic, but he was just unable to find a shot. Passes it through. Montolivo. Kalinic. Saved it. Done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Great leap! Harmlessly behind.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Asamoah. And it's Mandzukic. Alexandro goes wide. Into the box. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Billia tries the route one option. Dybala. And it's half-time here.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Milan are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets up to head it! Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? Tries a through ball. Ball through needs to be good here. Kalinic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bonaventura. And it's Kalinic. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Dybala. Spoon forward. Dybala. Forward it goes. Chiellini gets it back. He's off on a marauding run. Chance. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. Bonaventura with the ball through. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Chance! Oh, he's broken through. They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Milan are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Suso tries to get it forward quickly, passes it through. Can he find a finish now? Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Ah, that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Looks to slip it through. Dybala. And the finish! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bonaventura pumps it upfield, plays it out to the flank, and now they can launch a counter. Biglia coaxed out to the wing. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Biglia. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Dybala. Well played, he saw that coming. Biglia. Dybala. Ricardo Rodriguez hurtles into the tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Alexandro. Asamoah. And it's Suso. He's pinged one through here. Kalinic. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Mandzukic. Kwadwo Asamoah tries a through ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Towering header! And he steered it beyond the post. And it's Montolivo. Who's going to make this theirs? Pjanic. Higuain pushes it out wide. There's no flag. Delivery from Dybala. Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan were given a fantastic boost with their early goal, and the edge it gave...
Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. A very warm welcome to all of you from the San Siro in Milan. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Lichtsteiner. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite. Well, he really should have made it 1-0 there. He had both the time and space to give his team the ideal start. Now he's got to put it behind him.
Played out to the wing. They've managed to get it away. And it's Bonaventura. Surely! It's broken loose. Played out to the right. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. Quadrado looking to get on the end of this. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Lichtsteiner. Alexandro with the ball through. Played into the middle. Firmly met. Back in once more. And that's been repelled. And the finish!
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Tries a through ball. Montalivo. And the counter is on. Çalhanoğlu really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's Bonaventura. Khedira. Out wide to the right. Coaxed out to the wing. He's dealt with that well. Marchisio. Khedira showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kalinic pumps it into the area. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Khedira. Cuadrado passes it through. Higuain. Now it's Cuadrado. And it's Higuain. Up to meet it! He's delivered all right! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Deftly done. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bonaventura knocks it towards the front, pushes it out wide. Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept. Pjanic. Looks to slip it through. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Oh, glorious footwork! In by Çalhanoğlu. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Well won, that's good play. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Thrust towards the front line. Passes it through. He's had a look. That intervention was very necessary. Looks like a good ball through. He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Montolivo gets it back. And that's well defended. Khedira plays it out to the flank. Tries a through ball. Shots on, and he's gone for the lob. Tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Yeah, it only required a little more elevation, and he'll obviously be disappointed with the result.
Mandzukic clears it out of harm's way. Bonucci. Pjanic, now it's Higuain. Cuadrado with the ball through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now the pass. That's the throw. Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. Pjanic, it's come loose. And it's Alexandro. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to slip it through. They're There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed, an easy read for the defence.
To Levo, aimed long and direct. Çalhanoğlu pumps it upfield, and he's onside. Bonucci passes it through, done very well to intervene. Kalinic, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chiellini plays a clever pass. Quadrado. That's a throw. Must score! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Forward it goes. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Can he find a finish now? He's got the ball glued to his feet. And out to safety. Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Oh, listen, their task is tough enough already without missing chances like that. The next one has to go in.
That had to be more accurate. Looks like a good ball through. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Tries a through ball. Chance! He's away! Pjanic. Khedira. Bilya. Looks like a good ball through. This could fall anywhere! Pjanic. Marquisio. And it's Higuain. And that's that. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive...
Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Looks like a good ball through. Well played, he saw that coming. And now they can launch a counter. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And it's Abate. Ball's gone out of play. And that's another throw. Çalhanoğlu plays it into the box. Kadira. It's a long forward pass. Bilya. Kadira gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Higuain. Now the pass. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. On to Levo. Abate, aimed forward. Suso with the ball through. Looks to slip it through. Pjanic. Çalhanoğlu. Deftly done. Hits one! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Tries a through ball. Face to face with the keeper. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Lichtsteiner passes it through. It's come loose. Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
That has put a stop to that. Suso whipped in. Pjanic. Kadira. Calhanoglu battles to win it back. Oh, no question, that's a foul. To the keeper and try something new. Asamoah. And it's Mandzukic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Pjanic cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Out wide to the right. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Marquisio. Pjanic with the ball through. Calhanoglu. Looks like a good ball through. He's in! He's off on a marauding run. Good clearance and very necessary. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Kadira looks to thread it through. Now it's Mandzukic, and it's Cuadrado. He's got the ball, he's got the space. He's gone for it. Looks to slip it through. That'll be the final action of the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, we've watched an end-to-end game with lots of chances and a scoreline that should have higher numbers. It's exciting and entertaining, and I'm going to enjoy my half-time cup of tea on the back of that.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started. Chiellini gets it back, and he has been fouled there. Montalivo tries a through ball. It was always going to be the keeper's. Abate tries the route one option. Kadira plays it out to the flank. He's picked him out. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Ricardo Rodriguez tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Asamoah. And it's Pjanic. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Pjanic crosses one in. That had too much on it. Plays it out to the wing. Now the pass. He'll have a dip! Quadrado boots it to safety. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, the ball's come loose! Billia. Suso. Chip through. Abate crosses it in low. Firmly met. Montolivo pushes it out wide. Tries a through ball. Suso delivers. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He's got it, and he's got time. Kalinic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Aimed long and direct. Billia passes it through. Kalinic looking to get on the end of this. No, that's not going to find its target. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending. And it's Mandzukic. Kadira, Mandzukic. Çalhanoğlu pumps it upfield. Dinks one in. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks like a good ball through. Suso. Massive leap! Goal! Milan! And they get themselves in front! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Quadrado. Lichtsteiner gets into some space. Can he find a finish now? Great reaction. Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, that's a huge save to pull off there. Those moments can have a big influence on a game too. He's kept them in front.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the finish! Missed by a fraction. Looks to slip it through. Kalinic looking to get on the end of this. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Great leap! Daniel Alves knocks it away. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, after that scare, surely they'll manage to keep the ball out of the danger zone. Moments like that are not good for the well-being of their fans, I can assure you of that.
away! They have stolen level at the last! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Gets up to head it! It's in!
And you can't but admire that from a player from whom we expect.
There is the final whistle. Milan winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this...
Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to two of Italy's grandest clubs, AC Milan and Internazionale. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Musacchio with the ball through. Goal! Milan! And that's got him off to a flyer! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Marchisio. Looking up to see who wants it. Boots it upfield. Khedira looking to force his way through. It's come loose. Marchisio. Must score! Biglia knocks it towards the front. Out to the left it goes. A chance! Promising cross.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And it's Pjanic. Biglia tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Suso looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to cut it out. Alexandro. Forward it goes. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. It's gone for a throw-in. Alexandro. Pjanic. Tries a through ball. Real chance. Shot a goal. Oh, great save. Real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Steiner, and it's Pjanic. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Passes it through. It's got through to him. Chance! There's the ball in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Mandzukic, looks like a good ball through. Higuain! Bonaventura, already of course on the score sheet. Rusacchio pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. He's pinged one through here. Chiellini. And it's Higuain. Bilia gets his foot in there.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Steiner. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Kadira. Passes it through. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Pjanic. Aim forward. Now the pass. Can he find a finish now? He's away. It's in. And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Kadira. Now it's Marchisio. Mandzukic with a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. There's the whistle for half-time. How do you review the first half?
Milan now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second half intentions. That's important.
Milan ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And the action is back on the way. Kadira, aimed long and direct. Big chance here, now surely. It's bounced out! Terrific goal, Mario Mandzukic! The second half off to a spectacular start. He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
We have got ourselves a game. It's in! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Bonaventura tries the route one option. Looks like a good ball through. Bonaventura. And he's on his way! Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. That's not going to find its target. Who's going to make this theirs? Marquisio. Oh, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Kadira gathers from the goal kick. And it's Marquisio. Musacchio. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Pjanic. And it's Musacchio. He goes long. That intervention was very necessary. Kadira. Quadrado. Needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
It's a long forward pass. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Marquisio tries a long pass towards the front. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Should have put that one away.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
And it's Lichtsteiner. Looks to thread it through. Quadrado crosses. Now it's Pjanic. In once more. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Suso with the ball through. Chance! And the finish! And the ball's come out! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Buffon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. got rid of that. Spoon forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lichtsteiner. Quadrado. Passes it through. In by Kadira. And out to safety. Bonaventura. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pjanic goes long and forward. Great ball, now the shot! Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic! Mandzukic with a predatory goal.
Oh look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he...
And that will be the final act. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are going to go your way for the rest of the game. And to be fair, they used the impetus it gave them to gain a level of control, and I think they went on and deserved to win.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.